60 mining coming in over here at the Motherlode mine. We can now access the mining guild, and we can also do the lunar diplomacy quest, which I will probably be smashing out later today. Probably just going to sit here for a little while longer because this is actually pretty relaxing. You know, when I'm in the mood for mining, why not just do it some more, because that's very rare. I'm hardly ever in the mood to mine, but you know, this actually isn't too bad right now. Well boys, you see where I am? We are about to attempt the lunar diplomacy quest. Go ahead and get this done with so we can start our crafting grind and be able to buy astral runes and craft them all, etc. Let's go ahead and get this quest underway.
Looks like the rocket's blasting off again!
Wrapping up the lunar diplomacy quest over here at the Oreo Mancer. She makes Oreos. Here we go, 5,000 magic XP, 2 quest points, 5,000 rune crafting as well. And of course we can use the lunar spell book, but not going to be doing that right now. 53 rune crafting, pretty nice. It's going to be so good because I need 2 more magic levels and I'll be able to use super glass make. And currently I have about 16,000 giant seaweed in the bank. That could actually get me up to like 94 or maybe 95 crafting in just that alone and blowing that into orbs. So we'll see how much I can be bothered to collect, like sand-wise, because I think I need like 125,000 total if I'm just going to be doing buckets of sand just like that straight away. So probably not going to be doing that. We'll probably get maybe 5,000 buckets of sand at a time, maybe 10,000. Quest completed in aid of the Myric. That unlocks us the ability to do the quest Darkness of Hollowvale, which in turn we will need for temple trekking. And with temple trekking, that's pretty much the best way to get bowstrings. I believe you can get around 4,000 bowstrings an hour doing that, so doing around 1 hour should have me good for quite a while. 75 hit points coming in over here at the Blue Dragons. Still chilling over here, attempting to get a bunch of dragon bones by the time I get 77 magic. I'll probably stop like, I don't know, midway to 76, midway to 77, between 76 and 77, and at that point I'll probably start using wizard mind bombs and boosting up and doing super glass make, just so I can get this crafting grind started. I'm pretty eager to go ahead and get that. Then once I do a little bit of that crafting, I'll be able to make those orbs, which will then get the rest of my 77 magic, so I won't have to boost anymore. Contact quest completed. Totally did this all by myself. Did not have anybody to scout. Actually, big shout out to Zabe. Thank you for helping me run through the maze area. Mans was a little bit confused, but we got it in the end. And we get a lamp. Let's put it in magic. Why not? 7k XP. Nice. When using giant seaweed and buckets of sand to use the super glass make spell, on average you gain about 9.6 molten glass per giant seaweed. So in most cases the extra molten glass that was made will all fall onto the floor. And since I didn't have 77 magic, my process was this. I would drink a wizard mind bomb, I would grab 3 giant seaweed from my bank, and the rest of my inventory would be filled with astral, fire, and air runes for the super glass make spell, and the rest would be buckets of sand. I would cast the spell up until I had a full inventory worth of molten glass on the floor. Then I would go pick up all the molten glass and repeat the process. And one thing I have heard about this is if you use 2 giant seaweed and 12 buckets of sand, you will just get like an inventory's worth of molten glass at a time, so you don't have to waste any time by picking up molten glass that fell on the floor. But the downside to this is that you use about 33% more casts than you would otherwise, so the rune cost kind of turns me off of doing that, so I think I might just stick with how it is. So I decided to turn these 1,792 oak logs into planks. Gonna work on construction momentarily. Also, just a little update, we bought 11,000 buckets from the RFD chest over here. It's been a little bit stressful, but also at the same time we've been collecting grapes, and I believe this is about 450k, maybe 500k XP if I don't fail any, which obviously isn't going to happen, but you know, it's still going to be a ton of passive XP that I'll just grab and have it banked. while just doing the bucket grabbing while I'm here. Smashing out the last 2 larders of the entire plank stack. You know those planks I showed you? It was like nearly 2,000. Yeah, about 30 minutes later, they're all gone. And I'm left with 55 construction. No complaints though. Over halfway to, well, almost halfway to 56. Now onto prayer, just because I would like to have rune crafting XP anytime I go into tiers. 52 prayer unlocked, so we can finally go PKing on the hardcore, so we can meet our end pretty soon. So actually really excited for that. It's going to be probably the best content you guys will ever see, me dying. Well, our very first Tears of Guthix XP for rune crafting, 6,000 XP. Easy. Easy, man. 59 is the next big milestone, because then we'll be able to craft 2 cosmic runes at once, but I'll probably kind of make some cosmic runes and do this weekly. It's just, I don't know, man, rune crafting is so slow. Just moved my house over to Yanil. That's going to make it super efficient for whenever I'm, you know, teleporting to house and teleporting back to a bank with dueling rings, to basically for filling sand. You know, I've got these 10,000, 11,000 buckets in the bank. May as well do something with them. That's going to be the start of things. Just moving the location. 77 magic coming in here. Charging some fire orbs because man's trying to make some money. And also just decided it would get me closer to 77, which we finally got that, obviously. So now I don't have to boost up to do super glass make. I can just sit there, bank stand, and keep that going. Collecting our very first miscellanea batch for 2.8k maple logs. I'm actually going to use these to cut into maple longbows, then I'll just alch those, doing agility since I need to get 80 agility anyway. Well, we ran out of rings of dueling. Well, actually we've got like 10 left, but preemptively before we officially run out, I decided I would head to Shiloh Village, go ahead and mine some emeralds. I'm probably going to get around 200, maybe 250 emeralds total. It's not too bad. On average, I'm getting like 1.5 per inventory, so can't really complain with that. Plus, we unlocked the dragon pickaxe. Feels good. Totally going to put that to use pretty soon. Got this medium clue while I was mining for gems in Shiloh Village, and hey, the runes package, you know, not going to complain with that. Can easily teleport out now. Feels good. Gem mines are a little bit packed, so I decided I would try to complete some diaries, and I actually just got the Myth Grapple, so that pretty much gives me access to the Lumbridge medium, Falador medium, and the Artie medium. So I'm going to see if this actually works with a normal crossbow. I just bought it from the range shop over in Varrock. Moment of truth. Wow, it actually works. This is pretty relieving that I don't have to go and make my own crossbow or anything. Sweet. Let's go ahead and finish up this diary, and I'll probably do a few more as well since I'm in the mood. Just finished up the easy Falador diary. Now time to claim all of my lamps. I'm going to go ahead and use all the XP on Herblore. Hopefully we'll end up getting 32 million XP. That'd be kind of a cool milestone to grab from diaries. If not, I mean, I have some fossils in the bank. I think I may as well just go ahead and use in the Varrock Museum as well. Oh my god, boys, look at that! Dragon plate legs before we even get the runite limbs. Wow, that's actually crazy. I did not think we were going to get this. So hyped right now. Hopefully we can get some runite limbs pretty soon. The grind is done. We got the runite limbs. Still gonna finish up the Slayer task here because who knows, man. Could still get a Visage. We've been pretty lucky so far. So I went to Blast Furnace, picked up around 750, maybe 800 gold ore. That should be enough to supply the jewelry for the filling buckets of sand, because afterwards I'll have to bank. And the best places for me to bank are either going to be Barbarian Outpost or Castle Wars. So we've got 72 Rings of Dueling right now, 336 Games Necklaces. That should last us probably a little bit over half of the grind. I'm not sure about the rest of it. We'll probably just end up doing some mining along the way and picking up the rest of those gems if we need to. So we got another little milestone on the account. The bank value has reached a whopping 50 mil. GP, so that's pretty cool. And on the update for the buckets of sand and just regular buckets, currently 9.6k regular buckets, 11k buckets of sand. I've been doing this a lot today. It's been a pretty long grind, but you know, it only took, I don't know, maybe 3 hours or so to get roughly 5.5k. So not too bad at all. Look at this, somebody's over here splashing on the poor beaver. They better not hit anything above a 0, or else I'm gonna call PETA. We'll send them after him. So I had these 5 crystal keys in the bank. Actually, they were all like halves of keys. So let's see if we can get some good loot. It's a diary at least, so that's good. Mainly just doing this so I can get, you know, more Dragonstone jewelry. Especially, I would really like a Ring of Wealth. So I'm gonna go ahead and make one now, because apparently you just need like 50 something crafting to make a Ring of Wealth, but you need 80 to make a Dragonstone amulet for a glory. So forehead. So recently I've been collecting a bunch of sand and obviously buying the buckets as well from the RFD chest. What you doing over here, man? 20k buckets of sand have been collected from the Yanil sand pit. It's been a long grind, but we still got about 40 hours to go. Another week has passed, so time for some Tears of Guthix. 122 tears. How much XP is that? I don't know, because my XP drops are off. But we got 54 rune crafting, and we can now make law runes. Nice. And 70 crafting coming in out of nowhere. Now we can make diamond amulets. Hell yeah. Milestone upgrade. Zogre Flesh Eater's quest completed. We're doing all these quests so we can do the Rum Deal and Cabin Fever quest. So we get 2,000 range, fletching, and herblore XP. It's pretty nice. Can now make cure disease potions. I guess that's pretty cool. I don't know what these diseases really do. Well, I mean, I see they drain your stats over time, but it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. So probably we'll never make those. But I guess it's cool that we have the option. Just finished off the Rum Deal quest. We get 2 quest points, the Holy Wrench, which is going to be very useful on the account. Especially, I don't know, anytime we can save any sort of prayer, I think that's a good cause. I'm probably going to be using that a lot during Slayer. 7,000 prayer XP, fishing and farming XP. Any levels from that? Unfortunately not, but... Oh, wait. Okay, we did get a level. Just lag, I guess. Pretty nice. 54 prayer. Now we just need to do the Cabin Fever quest. Cabin Fever has been completed. Get this nice old XP right here. Pretty good amount. And also, oh, smithing level. 61 smithing. Nice. And a bunch of lag, but... Anyway, be sure after you finish this quest, always go and talk to Bill Teach, who will give you that extra 10,000 gold. Well, now that we've completed the Cabin Fever quest, it is the perfect time to start the Black Mask grind as a perfect little break from the crafting grind. Pretty nice to get away for a little bit at least. So let's see how long it takes. Wizard says it's going to take 3.8k, so if he's right, I'm going to be really mad at you. I've been here like 3 minutes. And I already got a longbone drop. Are you kidding me? Bro, I think that's the same drop rate. So I got super lucky with the clue scroll. It took me like 3 minutes to actually complete the entire clue scroll. That's actually like super lucky. I've never had a clue scroll that was solved that fast. Anyway, let's see if that's a good sign. Oh my god. Yes it is. Master clue, 40 law runes. This is a pretty solid clue. Nice. Obviously the red d'hide G is a unique. And it looks like we can start the master clue. Maybe. Where is this? Oh, I know where this is. Figured I may as well try and start the master clue. It looks like the first step, it's going to be the cabbage mage guy that you just use melee on. So, I'm actually going to try this out, hopefully not die to another clue scroll. Wow, that guy wrecked me. Alright. Can we do this? I don't know, we'll see. So actually it turns out for this master clue I do need to complete the oh, what is it? Eagle's Peak. That's the quest. I need to complete that because otherwise he just kind of blackballs me. Hey, I have this master clue here. Stop. I can't help you unless you help me out first. Yeah, you selfish prick. Anyway, we'll get that quest done soon. Not going to do it at the moment, just going to continue working on the Black Mask grind and hopefully getting some more hard clues. So I'm about 300 kills dry of the Black Mask right now. No complaints because it's a 1 in 512 drop. But you know, I thought, what are the chances that we could potentially get a cave horror task? So I don't think I'm on a task, so let's go ahead and put that to the test, see if we can. Elves, no we can't. It's worth a shot though. Well, it is another day. We've had no luck with the Black Mask yet, but we've been doing some more bucket of sand collecting. I'm not really sure when the last time I recorded an update for this was, so currently 28.7 thousand buckets of sand, still have 9.3k buckets left, and also 228 games necklaces, 68 Ring of Duelings. I'm gonna keep using these so I'll have about 50 left probably. I don't know, I think I might actually build a glory in my house sometime soon, but for right now I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the cave horror grind. Black Mask, first kill of the trip. I'm calling it right here, boys. You heard it here first. Oh my god, we actually did it! Holy fucking shit. So, as you guys just saw, I predicted the Black Mask. That was absolutely nuts. I'm still kind of psyched about that. That was crazy, but yeah, sorry for my French there, but I couldn't help it, man. I couldn't hold it in. I was too excited. By the way, we got this on kill count 311. We actually killed one extra while we were there, so pretty good luck as far as that goes. We also got 2 Torsal Seeds, which is like a 1 in, I believe, 616 drop rate. Finished up my elf task, got a pretty solid amount of crystals. I'm gonna keep these stocked up so I can be doing constant fruit tree runs in Lechia whenever I feel necessary. Doing the Champions Walk, aka Walk of Shame, no run. 77 farming, we unlock absolutely nothing, but that is our first farming level in a while. Started back doing some more birdhouse runs, so hopefully the seed count will, you know, keep piling up and I can keep doing some consistent farm runs. That'd be amazing. Let's go collect our resources again. I don't have a lot of money to spare, so unfortunately I can't put more stuff in the coffer. I guess that's an okay amount of stuff for the amount of money used. Not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and grab us a new task from Neve. Let's see if it can be something good, please. And it is Fire Giants. That's okay. Over 30k buckets of sand so far. And 78 magic coming in. The majority of that level was just from using Teleport to House. Not the entire level, of course, because I did some Super Glass Make. And I've done some other miscellaneous things, but regardless, we're making some solid gains. Finished up the Darkness of Hollowvale quest. That unlocks us the ability to do temple trekking, which is the best way to get bowstrings, which I'll be making a lot of maple longbows and alching them because I need to get higher magic and higher agility. I need to get, there's agility right there. Yeah, I need to get 80 agility at least, so we'll see how long that takes, and we'll see what the mage level is by the time we finish all that. Finished off the Slug Menace quest as well, so we can wear the proselyte armor. That's going to help during temple trekking. Plus, I just needed that in general, so that's another quest under the belt. Getting close to 200 quest points. Finished our very first temple trek and got 254 bowstrings. I am going to have to work on this a bit because, yeah, it was kind of scuffed at the very beginning. I could have got comboed out if I didn't know what to pray, but you know, we made it. Next time I'll bring a telly just in case. But you know, let's go ahead and grind some of these bowstrings out. So a little update, we actually got the lumberjack top. We also have 1.7k bowstrings so far. It's a pretty easy grind, you know, it's not too bad once you get the hang of it. It is kind of annoying whenever you get shades because it's very difficult, that room. I feel like half the time I die, but there's probably a way around that I'm just not aware of yet. But hopefully we'll get everything figured out and get this bowstring stack growing. Oh, and also, I don't know how I forgot to mention this, but I was in the middle of a trek and it was kind of intense, so I couldn't record, but I got 70 defense. So anytime we actually get an item from Barrows, we'll be able to, you know, wield it. The lumberjack boots coming in. Perfect. Now we got the full lumberjack outfit. That'll help a decent amount whenever we're doing wood cutting. I think it's a extra 2.5% XP boost when you're wearing the entire outfit, so pretty nice bonus just passively while we're going for these bowstrings. The very rare agility level coming in here, 76 agility. Currently doing some alching as well. I went ahead and strung about 1.3k of the maple longbows. Currently XP wise I'm getting around 40 to 45k XP an hour with agility. I'm getting also 28k magic XP per hour, so pretty solid gains overall, and I'm enjoying the fact that I can get efficiency out of alching while I'm over here, so we can probably get a few magic levels on the road to eventually 80 agility. So with this lap I just finished up 100k agility XP today. We're at 76, 90k from 77, and it's pretty relaxing. I've still got a few alks left, but I figured I'm gonna actually just put that off for a little bit, so give me more motivation to start some more, or get some more alks and come over here and do some more agility. Well, I've been fletching and watching like short horror films all day on YouTube, just passing the time, and here it comes. We can finally make our own rune crossbow, 69 fletching. There we go. The milestone, actually pretty perfect timing because we've only got 192 bowstrings left, so we've gained about 300k fletching XP today in just these maple logs, so no complaints there. Probably gonna have to go alch all of these over on the Polnivniche course, and we'll get, I'm assuming, 77, maybe even 78 agility before I'm done with all of those alks. The rune crossbow has been obtained. Feels good. Eagle's Peak has been completed. Get 2 quest points, 2500 hunter XP, ability to capture ferrets. And the main reason I did this is just so I can get the medium diary requirement for 3 separate diaries. I don't really remember all of them off the top of my head. I know one of them's desert. I'm going to go ahead and get the Fremennik easy and medium diaries done.
I'm as free as a bird now, and this bird will never change. Oh.
So right now I'm doing the Olaf's quest. I didn't even know this shortcut existed, but I mean, it saves a whole lot of time. I'm really thankful this thing exists. Quest completed. 20k GP, 4 rubies. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap up the Between a Rock quest with my nice fake gilded med helm I got on here. There you go, 2 quest points and miscellaneous XP. It's pretty helpful. I'm just doing that for the Fremennik medium diaries as well. That's why I've been doing all these quests. Big shout out to these guys. They're going to help guide us through the Waterbirth Island cave so we can get to the lighthouse for the medium achievement diary. Also doing this with my man Derp is here as well. Just finished the easy diaries with him as well, so let's go ahead and get this started. Just finished up the easy and medium diaries for Relica. Go ahead and turning in the, or not Relica, Fremennik area. There we go, 10,000 Herblore XP, solid gains, and now I'd like to get all the medium diaries done sometime, but obviously gonna do all the easies first for these 4. So that's the goal for diaries. And the Tower of Life quest has been completed as well. Need that for the Artie medium diary. And also we can access Creature Creation, which is something we may use to collect a bunch of secondaries later on. Another day, another agility level. It's the first time in a while I've had consecutive days of agility, but 77 coming in here. I'm going to do just a little bit more probably. I like to give myself a little bit of a head start on the level for the next time I start the grind. This was actually perfect timing, because here we go, 79 magic coming in. Now we can cast Entangle. Okay, that's pretty cool, whatever. And we also got our daily quota of 100k agility XP, actually with the finish of that lap. Nothing to see here, boys. We're just currently making history. See what I did there? Because the quest I'm doing is making history. Anyway, Basically, we did that quest so we could attempt this master clue. So, gonna grab the hot and cold thing right now. Yes, I do. I think Runelight gives you all the answers now once you just feel it a couple times in different places. So, hopefully, we can see if this is in a singles area. If it is, I should be able to defeat the wizard. If not, I might put it on hold for a little bit more until my combat stats are a little higher. Alright, boys, it is that time. You see where we are. You see my helmet. You know we mean business. Let's get to it. And there we go, fellas. The Karamja Easy Diary has been completed. Well, you guys thought I was doing the fire cape this episode? Not quite. We will be doing it soon, though. That's going to be all for Hardcore Iron Man episode number 14. We got a whole lot done, a ton of quests, a lot of achievement diaries, and we even started the crafting grind, which in the next video we will be most likely completing the crafting grind, doing at least as much as we can for now, because I don't think I'll have enough sand to finish off the 16,000 giant seaweed. So I'm going to work with what I've got right now and see what level I get crafting wise, because I don't really need a lot of the crafting levels for Zenite jewelry just yet because I'm such low level and haven't done the Monkey Madness 2 quest obviously. So we'll see where that gets us. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free and click on the playlist in the description to watch the full thing. Hope you have a great day and take care.